Hey, hey, it's Monday. Fun day Monday. Yup, fun day Monday. Another week to get it right, to get on your grind, to do the things you should be doing. Yup, it's time to put in that work. Let's go. Hey, look, I got them on this morning. I got them on every morning. Because you know why? You can't stop me. I'm not going to let you stop me. Right? That's what I'm doing. So look, I got them on today. I got them on. Let's go. Good morning, my people. Good morning. Good morning. It is Monday. We made it. I'm just glad that I have an opportunity. And y'all know before I start anything, it's a privilege and it's an honor to come to you on a Monday and just give you words of wisdom on how to push. Yep. Because a lot of us stop pushing. And it's time to push. It's time to take yourself to another level. It's time to take yourself somewhere you've never been before. And I've been a victim. I have. I've been a victim. And what I've been a victim of is I've been a victim of not speaking my goals, not speaking my dreams. And then when I speak it, I need to have nightmares about my goals that I want to achieve. Yep. I've been a victim. I need to say to myself, I want to be the number one speaker on words of wisdom. In my lane. That's my lane. I want to be the number one speaker in that. And I've been a victim by not saying it. Because sometimes we get in life where I forget to push. Like when we push, a lot of things happen when we push. A lot of things. Right? And one thing I realized, this is what I realized. I was reading something that said the world breaks everyone, but we become stronger in the broken places. And I broke that down and it said when the world breaks everyone, meaning the world breaks everybody. Everyone gets broken. Everybody. And I asked myself, well, if the world breaks everyone, why is it that some are broken and some are not? And then in that moment, I realized it's a choice. It's a choice you make to whether you decide you're going to be stronger or you're going to go get weaker. And I refuse to sit here and be weaker. I refuse it. Because it's a lot of things that happen when you become weak. And the thing is, there's a choice that you make to either be stronger or weaker. And some of us, let's be real, some of us have made choices to where we stayed where we was at. We made that choice. And you have to realize in life, until you get to that point, you got to get to that point where enough is enough. No matter what somebody's saying, no matter what people do within yourself, you will realize that enough is enough. I'm tired of living the way I'm living. I'm tired of struggling the way I'm struggling. I'm tired of making excuses. I'm tired of letting everybody run over me. I'm tired of everybody doing things that I should be doing. Like, you got to get to that point when enough is enough and you got to push. You got to apply pressure. Apply the pressure. You shouldn't want it to be easy. Yeah, you shouldn't want it to be easy. Because when you receive it easy, it's easy for you to let it go. You didn't work for it. You didn't work for it. And when you don't work for something, you don't have the value of it. And when you lose it, it's like, oh, okay, I just move on to something else. But when you apply pressure you should want it to be hard. Yeah, I said it. You should want it to be hard. Because then you have more value on what it is that you applied the pressure to. Because as they say, easy come, easy what? Go. And it becomes easy to let it go because you didn't work for it. You didn't work for it. So that's why we have to do the things that we have to do. We have to. Turn this down a little bit. Because one thing I realized, nobody, listen to me, nobody likes someone who complains. I take it deeper. Nobody will help someone who complains. Nobody will help someone who's always complaining about their situation, about their problems. Like, I may want to help you, but as soon as you start complaining, you just lost me. Because I understand that you have a choice to make. You have a choice to make. And that's up to you to decide whether you want to push or not. That's why I will no longer be the victim. Because I make choices. I make choices to get up at 3 a.m. I make choices to get up and do my live videos every day to push. Because guess what? My dream, my goals are not going to come to me and say, oh yeah, we were waiting on you. Here you go. Like, thank you for thinking about us. Like, here you go. We really appreciate it. No, I got to go get it. So I got to make a choice to get up. I got to make a choice to push, even when I don't feel like it. So then I realized that when I come speak to you guys, I'm not doing this for me. I'm not doing this to boast myself. I do this because I know that somebody needs it, because I wake up with days where I don't feel like pushing. I wake up with days that I feel like making excuses. I wake up with days where I want to complain. But then I realize, as humans, we are the only ones that have the choice. And that's what stops us from doing a lot of things. We can reach our max potential with the choice that we make. We're the only ones that can do that. So I give you a story. Good morning. Good morning. Look, I'm glad that y'all up, because this gonna get you through the day, right? This gonna get you through the day. Because it's your boy Will, just giving you some words of wisdom on how to push, right? On how to push. How to push. Hey, listen, it's a story. But it's not a story, it's a fact. So I don't know if you know about plants, but it's a bamboo tree, all right? A Chinese bamboo tree takes 5 years to grow. 5 years. Now, within that process, the bamboo tree has to be watered every day. Every day. Which means there's a process. Within the 5 years, the bamboo tree doesn't come out of the ground until that 5th year. So you got to water it every day. And then on the 5th year, that's when it finally breaks the surface. So the question is, well, no, let me go back. So it takes 5 years, but then after it hits the ground, it takes 5 weeks for it to reach its max potentials, which is 90 feet. 5 weeks to get to 90 feet after it breaks the surface. So the question is, does it take 5 years to get 90 feet tall or 5 weeks? And it's obvious. It takes 5 years. Because in that process, you have to water it every day. You got to water it every day. And some of us, we treat our life like that. We treat our life where we stop watering it because we don't see anything happening. And you hear what everybody else is saying to you. I mean, imagine you watering something every day for 5 years and you don't see nothing hit the surface. Imagine you and your dream, or you and your purpose, or you have your gift that you watering every day and you don't see anything. And then you get people to come along and be like what you watering? You've been doing this for 5 years. I don't see nothing. You don't see nothing. But, realize it's the process that's going to let it get to its maximum potential. So a lot of us go in the gym and we look in the mirror and we just went into the gym for 2 hours. And because I step on that scale and it says the same weight that it was when I went into the gym, I start working out. Because I look in the mirror, I don't see the 6-pack that I'm supposed to get, even though it's supposed to take 90 days. It's a process. So you stop doing the thing that you should be doing. You stop pushing. Because you didn't see the results so quickly, and instant results that you wanted to see, knowing that it takes a process. Everything we do, it takes a process. That's why we have to keep moving forward. That's why we got to keep moving forward. Because you got to push. You got to push through them times. You really have to. There's no other way to say it. There's nothing else to be said about it but just push. Because I realize there's a quote that says, we become what we think. I mean, if you don't hear nothing else out of today, you will become what you think. So the things that you're fearful of, the things that you think you can't do, the things that you're telling yourself over and over and over again, that's what you're going to become. I promise you that's what you're going to become, because you're thinking it. And the more you think it, that's what you're going to become. So that's what I'm telling myself right now. I'm going to be the #1 speaker on giving words of wisdom from a different perspective. That's what I'm going to do. That's going to be me. I got to keep telling myself that every day. I got to keep telling myself I love myself. Yeah. A lot of us don't do that. I mean, honestly, think about when's the last time you told yourself, I love myself, Tanya. I love myself, Quan. I love myself, Tiffany. I love myself, Keisha. When's the last time you looked in the mirror and honestly took time to tell yourself that? Like I looked in the mirror, I was like, man, I don't remember the last time I told myself that I love myself. Even though I know I love myself, but I never said it. I love Willie. I love him. Yep. I don't care how foolish it make me look. I don't care how foolish it make me sound. But I love me some me. I love me some Willie. I don't care who else don't like it. I love it. And you got to tell yourself that every day you wake up. Because it's often that you'll forget. And when you forget, you begin to stop pushing. Because people want to see you fail. And it's only when you take yourself serious, people going to take you serious. So that's why you got to push. That's why you can't be concerned what other people are saying. You got to learn how to forgive people. I was just talking to my kids yesterday on forgiving. Forgiving is something that you practice. Loving yourself is something you practice. If you don't practice it, how are you going to get better at it? Like, you don't wake up with forgiveness. It's something that you practice. And there's opportunities that come in your life that you have to realize this is an opportunity for me to practice my forgiveness so I can get better at it. So when people say things and people hurt me and people do things to me, it's easier for me to forgive. Because I'm forgiving them for me, not for them. So they decide not to forgive me, that's on them. That's something they got to deal with. But I'm going to forgive because I know it's something that I'm supposed to do. So I won't hold on to luggage that I don't supposed to be holding on to. And I know in the moment, you don't think about forgiving people while you're in a moment. It's not something that, you really think about because you haven't practiced it over and over and over again. But once you perfect that craft, you'll see that, okay, this is a moment where I need to think before I speak. And then it just becomes second nature to you to understand this is a moment where I need to forgive. So that's what you got to do. Listen, I'm telling you, love yourself. Be your biggest fan. Become your biggest fan. Good morning. Look, it's your boy Will just giving you some words of wisdom on a different perspective on how to push. Because I know on Fun Day Monday, we need days where we need things to help us to push. So look, I challenge you today. I challenge you to be like that bamboo tree. Listen, be like the bamboo tree. Keep watering your dreams. Keep watering your goals. Like I said, nobody's going to take you serious until you take yourself serious. So when you say you're going to do something, by all means, do it because it's a choice. And like I said earlier, the world breaks everybody, but you become stronger in broken places. Listen to that. You become stronger in broken places. So it means you gotta be broke. You gotta be broken to be able to become stronger. Because you decided to make the choice that you was not going to be weak. And things gonna happen in life. Things gonna show up. We all gonna have struggles. We all gonna have pain. And like I said, either you're gonna be injured or you're gonna be hurt. It's two different things. When you hurt, there's still things you can do where you can push. But when you're injured, there's certain things you can't do when you're hurt. So that's why you got to be able to push. You got to push forward. So look, love yourself. And I challenge you to look in the mirror, smile, and tell yourself, I love me. And I mean, not just say it with confidence. Say it with confidence. There's some things that you're going to need to do. All right. So to push, you got to have perseverance. You got to be disciplined. And you got to have courage. That's just three little things that you may need when you're trying to push. It's perseverance, discipline, and courage. Have those three things. Tell yourself you love yourself every day. All right? So look, every day, Monday through Friday, 4 a.m., I'm live. I'm going to be in here. And I'm going to help you push. I'm going to help you look at things from a different perspective. Because that's what I'm here to do. That's what I'm here to do because I realize that everybody has a gift. God has given everybody a gift. He gave some people to speak, some people to write, and you got to use that gift. Because when it's time to go, it's up to you. So stop wasting time. Stop making excuses. Stop complaining and realize that it's up to you to push. Hey, look, it's your boy Will, just giving you some words of wisdom. Because when there's a will, there's a way. All right, that's my new thing now. When there's a will, there's a way. So I'm gonna have a shirt that's gonna say there's a will, and on the back it's gonna say there's a way. I'm gonna get it done on this right here. 'Cause that's my thing. You know, that's me. When there's a will, there's a way. I like it. All right, so look. See y'all tomorrow, same time, and be ready. Because I'm telling you, I'm up. I'm up. You know, look, y'all be blessed on this Monday. Fun Day Monday. And make sure you go put the right shoes on. And what I mean by that is put the right shoes on and just know that some things going to happen today on this Monday. And don't let it be the typical Monday. Don't wait till Friday to feel like you want to do what you should do Friday. Start it on Monday. Start your Friday on Monday. All right? So let's go out there. Kick them in the butt with your success. You know, because it hurts more. And get them something to talk about while you're being successful. All right? It's your boy Will. Just give you some words of wisdom. Fist bump. Bam. Bam. Fist bump. Get some fist bumps. Bam. Bam. I'm out.